know you're used to seeing us on the Holy Shhh podcast talking wrestling, but today, welcome to the first ever Holy Shhh Sports podcast, where we breaking down everything in the world of sports, basketball, football, baseball, fighting, everything you could think of that keeps a score and has a winner and a loser. It's your boy ABE from DET.
It's your boy Coach DTM.
I'm the ball bro for the NYC.
And it's your boy Roze. He just funny.
Roze in the building. We working on the team right now. You know, we building it. The four of us, definitely. We gonna be doing this damn thing. You will see the wrestling crew doing that over here. Sports. This will be us. We looking for a couple more members. If you interested in joining us, hit us up. But yeah, sports. Holy into it. Breaking news. Shannon Sharp, dumbass, got fired. What the hell? He paid off the lady. Thought I'm clear. I just gave her all the money. Too bad. We don't care. You're fired. Vince McMahon style. And not only did they fire him, they fired him right before his brother's Hall of Fame induction so that it could overtake the good news of his family. And now they got to deal with this shit. Roze, can we talk about Shannon Sharp real quick? What you think about it, man?
Oh no, I messed up, not Ocho. I done messed up, not Ocho. Like, I really don't understand like how you can have everything like right there, like how you can be so like you already very like grateful for having this NFL career. But then not too many people have a career after that. And then you were like the best one doing it. And you had everything like in front of you. And you just threw it away for like a 20-some OF girl.
Right. Wow. Barbro, man, what you feel about it?
I mean, it was wild when the story first broke out, you know, like Rosie said, 20-something OF girl. And you know, he tried, I think, settle outside, you know, like for 10 mil. She said no. They went to court. They settled. I think like she got 20+ mil. And I'm pretty sure, hey, like in his mind, I'm sure like a lot of us would think like, all right, they settled out of court. It's done, whatever. And ESPN said, no, you still out here. But damn, like talk about the timing. Like you just said, like you are literally on the cusp of his brother being inducted into the Hall of Fame, and you couldn't wait till the date after to break that news. He was trying
on the jacket when he heard the news. Like, damn, you motherfucker!
It's like imagine he's putting the buttons on, and then he hears that news, and then he just like,
right?
Fuck. What the hell? Damn, just wait one more day at least. One more
day. ESPN code for that. But Coach, how you feel about it?
Man, it was definitely he specifically asked too, like, yo, can y'all wait until after Friday to drop this news? And they said, yeah. And then turned around and said, it's a prank. We're finna say it right now. I think he settled for 50 mil, if I'm not mistaken. My thing with this is this. I'm not paying for something I didn't do. We finna fight this all the way. I'll get this 50 million to the lawyers, and we finna take this to court, and we're gonna figure out what's what. I'm not, so apparently, to me, when you pay, it's admit to guilt. Like, yeah, I did it, but you should have jumped in front of it if that was the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, offer her the 10, she say no. How about 15? No,
right?
Okay, how about 20? What do you want?
Exactly.
To make this not come out. You know what I'm saying? Get in front of it if you know if it's true. But he tried to portray like it wasn't that true like that.
Yeah, like I'm a fight. I'm a fight. I'm gonna stay in my ground. You should have paid her off. You idiot.
The same way Jay-Z did. Jay-Z said, look, hey, come holler at me. I got my lawyers on deck. We ready.
Right.
And they backed off like, nah.
And that shit disappeared fast.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
So, sorry, Shannon, man. You could have took that 100 mil that ESPN was giving you, gave her the 50, and kept it moving.
How you think Skip Bayless looking right now? Like, ha, you son of a bitch, you left me in your fell.
Skip got his own thing though. Like,
yeah, Skip doing it. Skip doing the damn thing. I be watching his show. Man.
I mean, Skip got his own. He got his own.
Got his own issues. Yeah.
Oh, his own issues. What's going on with Skip?
His own issues too.
I ain't know nothing
from
about
like
Skip.
a former like girl from Fox Sports. A former
like God damn.
Man.
Oh yeah, you got that.
Just like they nasty.
Nah,
it ain't been the same for Shannon ever since he mistakenly went on Instagram Live.
Right. You're right.
Yeah, that was the start of it right there.
That was.
I wonder if old girl got jealous when she heard that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't her, and she was like, "Whoa, so I ain't the only one? Okay, I need 50."
Nah, I seen someone post that you know that meme of the dude in the trench coat and the sunglasses, like when something like they said like, yo, Skip Bayless after he found out about Shannon getting fired from ESPN, they had Skip's face over that dude's face with the sunglasses. That shit was wild, man.
And it looked like he in talk to the settlement too, so he might be next on the chopping block of not getting a job.
We will see, man. Shannon gonna put it together. He an entertaining brother. He gonna figure it out, but you gotta pay your dues now. Climb back to the top. But next up, talking about somebody else falling. This is breaking news like right before this show. Roze and Barbaro just told me Gilbert Arenas arrested on charges of illegal poker games. I'm gonna break it down for you. Gilbert Arenas was arrested Wednesday in connection with a federal indictment that alleges the former NBA star hosted illegal high-stakes poker game at his mansion in Encino, California, according to the release from the United States Attorney Office of Central California. Arenas is officially charged with 1 count of conspiracy, operate an illegal gambling business, 1 count of operating illegal gambling business, and 1 count of making fake statements and federal investigators. This nigga fucked. I don't know how else to break it down for you.
How did this come out?
I don't know. Bro, you brought it to us.
No, I mean, like, who told on cuz? Like, how did this come out? You in my crib. Who told on me?
Hey, everybody a snitch for the right price, man.
This is why you see like a lot of celebrities nowadays, like rappers, athletes, whatever, they are very picky and choosy who they bring into their home. These days, like there's a lot of rappers that they don't bring no one over to their house, like not even certain family members. Like this is just another example that a lot of, like I said, celebrities or athletes are going to use right there, because you don't know. I mean, I heard like along with Gilbert, there was also like an Israeli like partner or whatever who has like ties with, I don't fucking know, but it's like, dog, like just look at Gilbert's history, like from his playing days with the Wizards, like being a dumbass, bringing the guns on the plane and all that shit. Like, you know, you look at his career from college to the pros. So now he's not the smartest guy in the room. So he doesn't always make the smartest decision. But like you said, he had one of the best podcasts out there for better or worse. I mean, and it's like, why the fuck are you doing this shit why are you purposely like trying to sabotage everything you built up, man? Like it makes no goddamn sense in my opinion.
How you feel about it, Roze?
It just, it's like poker, like that's what you look like. That's what you risking it for. Is like poker, because like what I heard about, I thought it was like, okay, legal sports gambling, something like that. They crank it down, but nah, y'all, you doing all this to play poker when you can go anywhere. Like you have enough money to go anywhere to play poker where you want to. And as far as somebody telling on him, like, I ain't gonna lie, like he probably shouldn't have said Kobe only go to the left, because like somebody was watching that, they were like, nah, you finna go to jail.
You finna go to jail talking about the Mamba. Coach, how you feel about Gilbert, man?
Man, addiction is a heck of a drug, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can say about that. Like you addicted to the gambling life. Whatever your addiction is, it will take you down up under there, man. And Gilbert is definitely finna see it firsthand.
Yeah,
so hopefully he don't have to lose everything in this, but I see it. It's a wrap.
Yeah, I can see the same exact thing. One thing that is not a wrap, and is the life of a great Hall of Famer. God said not yet to Deion Sanders, who was diagnosed with bladder. He had a tumor on his bladder, cancerous. Had it removed. Now he has a false bladder in, or I don't know. They recreate one. I don't know. The lady was explaining it. I said, "What, you made a bladder? What the hell? Can I get a new AC, MCL or something? Damn, send me one in Amazon or something." But anyway,
they make those too.
Yeah, let me get something new. But yeah, he got a new bladder. Everything's cool. So man, shout out to Prime, man. I think the Colorado Buffs, a lot of people sleeping on them right now. They think that, oh, all they stars went up. Jimmy Horn went up. Shador went up. Shiloh gone. Travis gone. But I'm telling you, do not sleep on this Colorado team. They got a wave of recruits that's about to make a name for themselves. And I would not be surprised if, because of this whole emotional storm, they go on a run for coach and get it done and win a championship. But Coach, how you feel about Coach Prime? Going through what he went through this week.
Man, let me tell you something, man. This dude will tell you, he will show you the meaning of resilience, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna show you how to, no matter what you are faced with, keep going. I love it. Like, we up under the same umbrella as far as mentorship. So of course he a little higher up, he got a couple more dollars than I got, right? But we under the same umbrella. And if we move the same, bro. Like, resilient. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. And that's why I know this Colorado team is gonna do good, because it's not just the people that's on the team, it's the fact that you had a winning culture now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you can have a winning culture, you only gonna attract other winners.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Holy podcast. You know what I mean?
Hey, talk about it, Roze. How you feel about Deion Sanders in the situation, bro?
I'm glad he alright. Like, for real, I'm glad Deion pulled it through. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Coach Brown made it way. But I think, like, the craziest thing is, like, I was scrolling on Twitter and I seen the video, and then I seen Carucci was crying in the video. And I'm like,
I saw that too.
Deion got eight toes.
Yeah.
He got bladder cancer. And he still got this young girl. And he still was able to get this young girl.
Hey,
like,
CTE.
His aura is undefeated.
CTE and concussion protocol is a real thing. And somebody need to check on AB, because the other day he put up a tweet that said, Carucci, baby, this man don't have a bladder or toes. What you doing? That was the wildest goddamn tweet I ever heard.
No, hold on. You know what's crazy though? That's for anyone else, that's the wildest tweet you would read. But for Antonio Brown, that's very tame for him.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like that's tame. Like I said, that's tame for Antonio Brown. Believe me when I say, like, he be.
I would have expected him to say that verbally naked on social media.
Oh man, that's wild. That's wild.
Coach Brown said he here for a good time, not a long time, baby.
Right.
That's a fact. Sheesh.
Oh, Carucci, you nasty. That nigga
nasty. She want to be with a winner. Who don't want to be with a winner, bro?
He was on national TV, just said he pee on himself, and where he depends. I mean, what type of woman are you, man?
A loyal one, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah.
For some odd reason, he is still an upgrade from Chris Brown. That's
I give you that. I definitely give you that. But we on the Sanders family. Let's bring up the situation going on in Cleveland right now, man. The owner came out like a dumbass the other day saying, I didn't even want Shador. That wasn't my pick. That was my black GM. He wanted him. So he went on ahead and picked him. But if it was up to me, it wouldn't have happened. This is pretty much how he said it. I might not be word for word, but it's pretty much. But anyway, you do got a competition there. You got Pickett there, Flacco, Gabriel, and Shador. 4, quarterbacks who couple may have potential. One can hold it down for you in Flacco. But Barbro, man, your thoughts on the Cleveland Brown quarterback room right now?
Well, first off, I mean, there's no other way to put it. Like Haslam pretty much just threw his GM like under the bus. Like, just no other way to put it. He's like,
no other way.
Like, he's already hedging his bets that this is gonna be a complete disaster. So he's already saying, yo, that wasn't me, man. That was my GM right there. So he's already like, yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, nah, like these 4 quarterbacks, honestly, I can't even give a percentage of who's gonna start week 1. Because let's be honest, I mean, just looking at everything right now, this is set up to be a disaster year for Cleveland. I think, honestly, you should go with either Gabriel or Shador, in my opinion. Just see what you got in one of your rookie quarterbacks and just go from there. Like, I would just have Flacco be that mentor on the sideline, guy with the clipboard, someone that could, whoever it is, like I said, Gabriel or Shador, coach them up on the sideline. How veteran experience right there. You just go with those guys because I'm not expecting much. Like right now, they're easily, I think, the fourth best team in the division right now. So I think don't be surprised if they're going to be in a top 5 pick again in next year's draft. So I would just like roll the dice and make it between Shador and Gabriel.
Roze, who are you starting for the Cleveland Browns week 1?
Week 1 for the Cleveland Browns. I would probably start Shador. Like, to be honest with you, I would start Shador. I really think Jimmy Haslam coming out there saying that is very stupid, and it adds to the fact of why somebody with first round talent can drop all the way to 6th round, which is very, very weird that an owner would say that. It's very weird, but that's not his first time saying something like that. Like, even with Deshaun Watson, he was like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "Oh yeah, I made a mistake. I paid." But Deshaun Watson originally told you he didn't want to play for you, but you called him up and offered him more money. So like, it's like you can blame GMs and stuff, but like at the end of the day, how do you not have control over your team and then you're like, "Nah, it's his fault." Like, you can tell him no. Like, you can tell him no. You don't want Shador, but yeah, it just seemed like he's just ready to like when Shador does mess up, he's gonna be like the first one that's gonna be like, yeah, I didn't call for that draft pick, and that GM job probably gonna be up on the chopping block, to be honest. But the crazy thing is that if this Shador stuff, if it ends up being a success, he gonna be the first one to like be on his man. Like, see, I knew it.
That's my boy.
Oh yeah,
that's my boy. Coach, how you feel about it?
Man, QB1 would definitely be Shador, and they'll probably have Joe Flacco as the backup QB2, right? But the fact that that statement was made lets you know that this team will not be successful. Look, success starts from the top, man. Like your leadership has to be successful first. I don't want to segue, but the Lions wasn't good until we had a great leadership, and then we was able to trickle it down. So when you come out and you make dumb statements like this, and you are the leader, this is the reason why the Cowboys can't do nothing, because they got a poor leader. Like, like if you don't change that mentality, it is not going to be good. So I believe this season, Shador will do good, but he will be sabotaged, and the team will be horrible, just so that the statement can kind of hold weight to what he can say. Oh, this is what I meant. This is why I wouldn't have went with him. He was good, but he didn't do good for the team. He'll be in New York next year, man.
Definitely.
Guys, before we move on, we got some breaking news. Terry McLaurin, wide receiver from the Washington Commanders, has requested a trade out of Washington. For those of you who have been paying attention, he has been trying to work on a contract extension. They're at an impasse right now. There's rumors that he's looking for north of 33 mil per year. And think about it, tonight the preseason starts and still no deal met. So it is official. Terry McLaurin from the Commanders has requested a trade out of Washington.
Breaking news right here. Whew. Holy sports. All right, with the NFL season starting this weekend, we got everybody's team starting off. Let's talk about expectations for your team, Roze, down there in Atlanta. What are we thinking about Penix, Bijan Robinson, and the whole Atlanta experience this year? Where are we taking the Falcons?
I'm really excited for like the defense, especially like with James Pierce, because like he been in camp fighting with everybody. So like that make me kind of happy. Like, all right, you got some dogs over there, and like I'm really happy to see Penix, and I really hope Kirk Cousins go ahead, take that helmet off, sit his ass down, all you in the game. Like, last 2 games, he was on the bench. He had his helmet on, and he was like, all right, so we're not like, no, you're done. Like, you're done. Like, yeah, you just need to take that down. And I hope if it's one thing that I want to see from them is, of course, I want to see Michael Penix do good, but I do want them to use Kyle Pitts more. I would love if they use Kyle Pitts more. If I know sometimes, like when he doesn't get used, he checks out of the game and stuff like that. And sometimes he doesn't keep his head in because they don't use him as much. I would like to see them use him more. If not, then like I feel like they should just like try to flip him for something. But yeah, I hope we win the NFC South though.
I was just about to ask you. So when this season is over, what are you expecting? And you just said it: NFC South for the Falcons. That's no more, no less. All right, we shall see. We shall see. Oh, bro, your New York Giants, they also, just like the Cleveland Browns, got a crazy quarterback room. Insane Jackson Dart and a couple of religious church boys back there. What do you think about your New York Giants expectations, and where do you see them ending this season?
Listen, like first about the quarterback room. Like I said before we started, we got the funniest quarterback room. All right, we got Russell Wilson. I don't know what chant he's gonna come with. You know, he had that Broncos country. Let's ride shit. I don't know what the hell he has for the Giants. Just keep that shit to yourself. We don't need to hear that. We're an embarrassment. And then we got Jameis. We got Jameis, and I cannot wait to see what Jameis has in store for like the pregame warm-ups, like for the pregame, just hype up. Like James is a good dude overall. Like, yeah, he's a little funny goof, but I think he's a good dude overall. I think he's good. He's going to be good for team morale overall. But I mean, Jackson Dart. Listen, in an ideal situation, Jackson does not see the field. I'd say till mid part of the season, like week 10, week 11. Like if we're struggling at that point, we're like 3-7, 3-6, or whatever. We're obviously out of the playoffs, and throw Jackson in, see what we got right there, and then we go from there. But
I can't answer that. You got nothing with Jackson.
Yeah, no, like I said, I mean, that's why my expectations are.
I think Jackson Dart nice.
I think he's nice too. I think he's
nice. Not in this scenario. Like
okay,
not in this scenario with the way our offensive line is right now. Like I know Andrew Thomas is going to be due for an injury because why not? Evan Neal, we moved him to guard because he's a first round bust at right tackle. So you know when the tackles move from tackle to guard, that just shows you are on your last leg as in the NFL. And if he can't get it done, then he's done. I am excited about our running back core though. Tyrone Tracy, he had a good rookie season last year, and I like the addition of Cam Scatterboo. Like when he was available in the middle of the draft, like, oh shit, we're gonna have a nice 1-2 punch with Tracy and Scatterboo. And then, but what's really gonna help us if we have a chance this year is our front four on the defense. I mean, Lawrence hopefully back healthy. Kayvon has to stay healthy. Abdul Carter and Brian Burns on the other side. Like we can have easily the best front four in all the NFL.
Bro.
We're gonna need that to keep the score close as possible. The running game and the front four is the only chance the Giants can have any success this year.
Abdul Carter will be close to what Michael Strahan was to the Giants when his career is over. Mark my words. That is a goddamn assassin that y'all drafted, man.
Oh, listen, the tapes I'm seeing out of freaking training camp, the one-on-ones, like whoever is in front of him, he's just making them look ridiculous. I mean, but we'll see, man. We'll see.
All right. Now I'm a humble guy. I really don't like doing what I'm about to do. That's why I saved us for last, you know. But I'm gonna be quite honest.
F that, man. Let's go. Talk about
My Detroit Lions. It's Super Bowl time, dog. I'm gonna be quite fucking honest. So it's no playoff shit. It's no NFC North. Done that the last few years. That's done. It's Super Bowl motherfucking time. It's time for the confetti to fall. Me and Coach to be downtown, drunk as hell, down there in Maryland's on Monroe, getting fucked up, celebrating. It's goddamn time. Okay, that's it.
That boy knows something.
That's it.
That boy knows something right there.
Offense,
he knows something.
Ready. Defense ready. Got rid of this gadget ass offensive coordinator who everybody fucking loved, but here in the D, we was fucking sick of that shit. I know y'all was entertained, but it was like, God damn it, hand it off. What is flea flicker bullshit? Fucking linemen, let them be linemen. But we got a coach who is a little risky, but actually got structure now. So the offense is gonna be the same, if not better. Defense, Hutchback, get the man. Come on, what the fuck?
Let's go.
Tyrion Arnold in the backfield. We just gave Kirby Joseph, the youngest, best safety, the biggest contract ever. Come on, it's Hutch contract year too. Jared Goff back there, if we can block for him, he don't miss. We don't talk about the backfield. Sonic and Knuckles. I'm telling you, this is Super Bowl or bust. My bad. I get the Holy Ghost when I talk about my goddamn Lions.
Talk about it.
Coach, take it over. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Man, if you just think about what we did last year with the injury after injury after injury, like Seamus would say, a banger after banger, right? We was able to still come out the way we did. Now we have everybody healthy, everybody ready. This is a no-brainer. That's why I don't understand why either of the coordinators made the decision that they made. Because you in a winning culture, you on a winning team. You see what's going to happen next. Right. It was in reaching distance, and you said, "I want to try it on my own." No, get the chip first. Then go try it on your own.
Exactly.
The bag could be bigger. You know what I'm saying? That just didn't make a lot of sense to me. But he took the opportunity when he could. Sorry, hate to be him, because when they see us, they gotta see us. You know what I'm saying? Chicago gonna get murked every time we see him. We got one of the hardest schedules.
The hardest to me, man. That's crazy.
And the games that we're looking forward to are like, Chicago. Right. That's gonna be a no-brainer. That's gonna be easy right there.
That's that. Let's end it on some boxing here. Canelo Crawford. What do you guys got? Early predictions. I know we a month or so away. But bro, we don't get big fights like this anymore. This may be the last of them. So your thoughts, who wins, Canelo or Crawford?
I know Canelo has not touched it, has not tasted canvas, but neither has Bud, if I'm correct. Both these guys are undefeated. And I know Bud is coming up in weight. I believe a couple of divisions. I think it's a super middleweight fight, if I'm correct.
Yep.
So I think Bud's coming up, 10, 15 pounds. So yes, Canelo's going to have the size advantage. He's going to have the power advantage, and he's going to have the weight advantage and all that. But fuck it, man. There's just something about the way that Bud fights. Like, he is an intelligent fighter. He will pick you apart. Like, he may not have like home run, like power, like one shot KO, but he picks you apart. And the longer the fight drags out, I think will work better for Bud in this fight. I'm going for the upset. I'm going Bud Crawford to give Canelo his first loss. And it's just, I feel like, yes, normally Bud should be at a crazy disadvantage coming up a couple weight divisions to fight undefeated fighter like Canelo. But I just feel he's the perfect type of fighter for this type of game, because his game, he does have heavy hands, but he is a marksman. He has a pinpoint accuracy with his left hand. Like, he can change levels seamlessly, body, middle, high, like all that stuff. Like, I'm going with Bud to pull off the upset. I'll say by decision though. Like I said, he's coming up a couple weight divisions, so Canelo will be bigger. So I think he's going to take him longer. I think he's going to take him to deep water that Canelo has. He's going to take him to a place where Canelo hasn't been throughout his entire career. He's going to make him as uncomfortable as possible. I'm going Bud for the upset.
Damn, Roze, what you thinking over there about this fight?
I ain't gonna lie. I like Bud. I fuck with Bud a lot. But it's just something about Canelo. It feels like he wanna show people, like, listen, like, I know I'm at the end. I know I'm not as a specimen as I used to be, but I feel like this fight right here, like, he's gonna like try to prove to everybody like he is exactly what everybody say he is. Like, I feel like Canelo is really like, I think Canelo, he does have a bunch of advantages. So, like, I done seen him without those, like, advantages or whatever. And, like, on top of those advantages to him, like, I think Bud is great. I think Bud is amazing. But, like, Canelo, that's, like, I feel like he gonna get it. I just feel like Canelo, I don't know. It's gonna be a good fight either way. But I feel like this one right here, this might be the one where Canelo goes home either way, win or lose. So I feel like he gonna leave it all out.
So you got Bud. You said Bud Roze or Canelo?
Huh?
You said Bud?
I got Canelo. I got
Canelo.
Canelo.
Oh, we got one Bud, one Canelo. Coach, where you at with it?
Man, but listen, I want to go, but I do. But the experience to me lies with Canelo, right? He got what I want to say almost 26 more fights, you know what I'm saying, up under his belt. Um, I think the experience is there. I think the power might come from Bud, but the experience is going to take Canelo a long way. So I'm with Canelo on this one.
Canelo. Damn. Well, me too. I'm with Canelo as well, but a little bit even more than y'all. Like, I understand the hype about Bud, but I'm gonna be quite honest. Younger days, I used to be into martial arts and all that good shit. And one thing I learned is no matter what I learned, a bigger motherfucker could beat my ass if we both know the same shit. It's just science.
Right.
So I'm gonna take it one step further. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a first or second round knockout and everybody's mind explodes. His defense is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie though.
His defense is crazy. He gonna walk in there almost 50 pounds bigger than this guy.
Right. I ain't gonna lie though. If Bud come out there with the straight backs though, everything's off the table.
Everybody is overestimating this jump. Women can do that. Clarissa Shields does a little bitty jump.
But here's the thing though. So Crawford was a last fight super middleweight, 154 pounds. Now it's going to be super middleweight class. Super middleweight class, 168 pounds. Here's the thing about Canelo that people need to remember. He's fought at cruiserweight and light heavyweight. So yeah, he'll be 168 at the weigh-in, but when fight night comes, when he rehydrates his body, he's going to be closer to 190, 195 pounds.
Yeah.
So Abe is not bullshitting when he says he's going to be an additional like 25 to 30 pounds minimum heavier. But now there's something to factor in also. Yeah, he's going to have that weight, but now he's at I got to look up how long it's been since he fought like light heavyweight and cruiserweight. Now he's coming back down to middleweight. Like if it was like maybe the middle or prime of his career, that's a walk in the park for him. But now he's a bit up there now. He has more mileage on there right now, jumping back and forth through different weight classes. And like I said, I think for this fight, for Bud to pull it off, he has to be the smarter boxer here. Like, yeah, Bud does have power in his hands, but he has to know Canelo's going to be like 20, 30 pounds heavier than me. So I expect he's going to be more in and out. He's going to work on his angles. He's going to just get in and out, like set up the ones and twos, like, maybe a few feints, hit that body shot. Like, listen, guy's 30 pounds heavy. You got to work the body. You got to slow him down. You got to gas him up. So if Bud were to stop this fight earlier, I say look at the middle to late rounds, like 7, 8, round 8 and 9. That could be Bud's best spot right there. Because if it's a close fight and Canelo is maybe even a little guess, because okay, we talk about the bigger fighter, Bud's fighting. Canelo's going to be fighting a faster fighter in Bud Crawford. Like, yeah, he's coming up in 14 pounds, like, but I think he's had enough time, and I think he has a great camp around him to prepare him for this challenge. So I think I can see what Abe is talking about. If Canelo's best chance to win this fight might be in the early rounds, I won't say 1 or 2, but maybe in the first 4 rounds. But the longer the fight goes and Bud sticks to the plan, gets in and out, changes his levels, like just gets in and out of trouble, like doesn't mess with the power of Canelo, because I can't admit, like, Canelo has one punch like knockout power. I mean, go Google. I mean, go look on YouTube his fight with Amir Khan. Like, put him to sleep with that right cross.
Defense is crazy.
I mean, and his defense is crazy too. But like I said, Bud is just as good as a defensive fighter. Like, we'll see. It's gonna be, like I said, I haven't been excited for a boxing match in a minute. Like, this will be one that I'll definitely watch.
That's where I was going to go with it. Don't forget that this is still a money game too, right? So they not gonna let it go no 1-2 rounds. It's gonna go to distance. Not even if it don't go to distance, it's going 6, maybe 7.
First round knockout. I'm the only one calling it. Remember,
Out of your mind.
y'all gonna be like, "A was the only crazy nigga saying this shit." First round knockout, and it happened.
Yeah, nah. We was already disappointed. we gotta see more. We don't get a lot of boxing, bro. So that's why I feel like it's gonna go. It's got to give us some type of entertainment to watch what's going on.
We'll see. Last thing before we get out here, one last thing I forget. Can we put a little bit of respect in the WNBA on what she call herself? What's her new Me Bounds? Is that her new nickname? Am I saying it right? Me Bounds. Yeah, Mrs. Me Bounds. Can we put a little respect on her name? Lately, man, with Caitlin Clark out, her shooting percentages went up. She kind of carrying the league, man, and not getting her just due right now. I think she's playing well. Her team is rolling smooth, and a lot of people say she can't shoot. God damn it. I want to give her props, but any thoughts on it? Was WNBA, anything going on before we get out of here? Coach.
The hype was there. They had everybody watching. Then we had the injuries is killing it right now. So
yeah,
it's taking the viewership away because it's not giving you nothing to look forward to. You want to see the best going against the best, right? You want to see them proving wrong that Angel Reese should be at the top of the game and Caitlin Clark is not. But you can't see that if you're dealing with injuries and things like that. So right now, we just can't wait for football to come back.
Hey man, shout out WNBA. Roze, any WNBA thoughts?
Man, listen, man. I love Angel Reese, man.
I do too.
I don't give a damn if it's Reese, Snickers, Butterfingers, none of that. Caitlin Clark all day. I got Caitlin Clark all day.
Oh man.
But nah, see, Angel Reese she's a baller for real.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
I think a lot of people get so stuck on basketball about the scoring. Like the rebounds, that's impressive. Like the fact that she's able to get that many rebounds like that is crazy. And then
you passing it to yourself.
Come on, man. She is not passing it to herself.
You 10 for 50.
Because
you got 20.
But I mean, it's other. Down there with her.
She's working. She's hustling.
She's getting them over too, though.
What happened is she's doing the same drill we used to do back when we was in school, when you had to pass it off the backboard, and then team would come and pass off the backboard until the last person come, then they lay it up. Only difference is she's doing it by herself.
Oh my God. Ball bro, man. How you feel about the WNBA?
Let me tell you something. For the future success of the WNBA, you need stars like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Let me go back to last year. The Raw after WrestleMania last year. You had two choices: the Raw after WrestleMania, or I think was it the Final Four matchup with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese facing off each other. I watched those two play. I think their Final Four matchup over the Raw after WrestleMania, and let me tell you, that game was fucking great. That was listen, I was glued to the TV. I'm like, these are two stars right here. Like, and I'd only seen highlights of Caitlin Clark like on YouTube, but that was my first time watching a full game, and I'm like, oh, this is what they talking about. Like, she is like when they say she's like the female version of Steph Curry, like I see it, like from the logo, from 3/4, like full court, like nothing, just dribble like up, like nothing. Like these two, you need these two at the forefront of the NBA, like for success for this league. I mean, I think when they're at the forefront, when they're both doing good, when they're both being the superstars that they're capable of, then everybody wins in the WNBA. For them to achieve greater heights, to them getting the money that they do deserve, like it's going to be on the backs of, I think, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark going forward.
Definitely. Well, it's been a great first episode. Hope you guys enjoy us diving into the world of sports outside of wrestling. Myself, Roze, Barbro, Coach. This is the new team. We got a couple more pieces interchanging. And like I said, if you yourself want to talk some sports, hit us up. We building this thing here, the Holy Sports Podcast. But till next time, it's your boy ABE from DET.
It's your boy, Coach DTM.
That ball bro from the NYC.
Roze, he just funny.
You guys been tuned in to the first ever episode of the Holy Shh Sports Podcast. Peace.
Out.